Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to HorsemenMania here from Hershey, Pennsylvania, the sweetest little city in the world. We have this is a big event here. We gotta go to a sponsor. We can't handle this ourselves. So here's our sponsor.
This is Colonel Sanders reminding you that HorsemenMania is sponsored by KFC. Right now, for a limited time only, get your special HorsemenMania $5 fill-up. All that food for just $5. This is Colonel Sanders. Enjoy the show.
Nice outfit, by the way. Do you think you dress like the commissioner? Or maybe the commissioner dresses like you, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, we're looking at Fire and Ice right now. That is Inferno and Frostbite. We saw them just this past week going beat down in the newcomers match. Muffy Trust Fund gave them the big boots and ended that match. Let's have a look at it.
Uh-oh, here comes the big boots. We've seen this. We've seen this end matches, folks. And there they hit right on target there. And Inferno is out. And here comes Muffy. Muffy now looking to get in there. And she does get for the pin. This could be it, folks. And there's one. There's two. There's three. And the Californicators have won this match here.
So there you have them. Brand new Fire and Ice with the accompaniment of Brad Smith, brand new to the HWA.
Yeah, they are on fire. Yeah!
And joining me in the booth right now is, in fact, James Brown. Yes, back from the dead and still looking just as shiny as he did back then.
Baby, 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 baby.
Coming down as just as evil as James Brown's music was, is Evil Incorporated here, who we saw 2 weeks ago on Crude with the women's tag team title. Another situation of the big boots, a powerful move by any wrestling team that has it. They performed that on Morning Glory Hole. Let's have a look at it.
And Satanica is going to go out. Oh, I see what she's setting up for. It's the big boots. Here they come. Boom! Go! Nailed her. We've seen several tag team matches end on this, and this may be an ending if she goes for the pin. She does. She's down. Ref out of place, a little slow there. There's one. There's two. There's three. Evil Incorporated defends their title and earns a title shot at HorsemenMania.
That's them, folks. Evil Incorporated coming down here for this title match. We're going to start. This is HorsemenMania. It is going to be a title match right off the bat here.
No, it's going to be hot, like in a hot tub.
That's, speaking of hot, there's that red hot belt. Candy Apple Red HWA Women's Tag Team Championship belt up for grabs here.
And they stole that from me, too. They stole that from me. They all stole from me. They stole from me.
It was all stolen. So was the money to pay for this event in the arena, for that matter. So, there's the bell. And it's going to be Frostbite starting against Charlotte Webb. Charlotte Webb standing there cool as you please. And cool as Frostbite, please. Oh, starts off with a big bulldog. Now, waiting as she pulls her back up here.
Right now, Kirk, we got some fantastic action. It's hot, like it's hot in the hot tub.
Oh, and it's cool as well. It's just cracked ice right there, right on the head, on the backdrop. And now, a neck breaker on Frostbite.
It is cool at the other side of the pillow. Hit me one time. Hit me two times. Yes.
I think I got a hernia doing that.
Ooh, this was a hernia.
Drop kick.
Yes.
That just herniated her everything right there with a big drop kick out of nowhere. And you'll see Keys down there wearing the official HWA shirt, which you can buy off of Facebook.com/Horseman Wrestling Association. Now,
these women are fantastic. They're like a sex machine. Yes.
There's a whole lot of sex going on right there, but now we got some elbows here. 1, 2, and the third time's the charm. Getting back up. Right now, Frostbite not very impressive in the ring here. Charlotte going over to, Charlotte's starting early, taking the turnbuckle off the pad off the turnbuckle there. This could be trouble, and Frostbite's still down.
Once again, this is for the HWA Women's Tag Team. Oh. Tag Team. One more time, boys. Tag Team title. One more time. Yes.
Tag Team title, that's it. And now, cool as a cucumber. Charlotte coming around, didn't go for the tag.
That was good. Say it again.
Cool as a cucumber.
One more time.
Cool as a cucumber.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now pin. There's one. No, not too early in the match. So Charlotte now sizing up her opponent. Taking her time. It's Evil Incorporated. This is their style. They just slow and easy. And another bulldog coming.
Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy.
Coolness was trying to go for a tag, and now
easy like Sunday morning.
Just getting her head bashed off the mat. No respect by Charlotte at all in this.
R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-C-T. That's why I get it to me. Sock it to me, sock it, sock it, sock it, sock it, sock it to me, sock it to me, sock it to me. Yes!
As Frostbite's getting it socked to her with the rack here, looking for a submission. And, finally is able to break free and gets flipped into the ropes there. We have belching starting early in the HorsemenMania. Now, whipped to the ropes, and a tag is finally made. Looks like Satanic is going to get her chance. Oh, a tag team move here. What's going on? Oh, wow. Got her up. And, spinning clothesline right off the shoulders of Charlotte Webb there. And picking Frostbite up. Frostbite woozy. And, God, another brain buster there. And she goes for the pin. There's one. There's two. And she kicks out. And looks like Inferno, one of the pieces of that. She came in early. You notice back on the far side, there's Brad Smith, brand new. No, not to the HWA. He was a production assistant manager, I think, for the longest time. And
Brad Smith reminds me of Bobby out there with my robe. Yeah.
Bobby Bud. Hey, Bud. Wood. And, Black's right in the back of the head. And Ice is crawling for it and finally comes in. Inferno to try to heat things up. Oh, double drop kick to the knees. That'll make you look like a flamingo.
Baby, I'm on my knees. Yes!
Went for another double drop kick in the knees and missed there. And it's like Satanica now with knees to the gut. And, knee to the head. Bouncing her off. She's short. Fires really has no height to her at all. And double drop kick to the reverse. Sending her with the backwards knees there. And now a punch. And, suplex coming up. Roundabout suplex. Sends her across, almost out the ring. Don't stump it to the back of the shoulders. And now, looks like Fire's taking her time. She's Satanica's hurting her. Has a headache. Maybe get some Excedrin for her. That's not a sponsor, by the way. That's just what I use for hangovers. And now, drop kick, nails it right on target there. And finally, we got Ice back up, and Charlotte's reaching for a tag. Now, cranking that arm around. Dragging the elbow right out of place. And with a grab of the neck, takes her to the turnbuckle, and sends her off the turnbuckle. Wrong side, though. The other turnbuckle's exposed. You might want to use that. Now here's a tag made, and assisted splash coming up here. Whoa! Down she goes. Key's excited.
I must say, these women are hot. They are sexy. They are fine. You understand what I'm saying?
They're fine. And here's the web spin. This could be over. This could be it. She goes for the pin. There's one. Look at that tight ass. Two. She kicks out. Unbelievable.
That was a 2 count. Like I said, 2 times. And. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Now, picking her up again. Charlotte Webb. Looking for something here. Spins her around. Takes her to the turnbuckle again. And trying to grab. A little depth perception problem there. And a boot to the side. And a headbutt. And a punch to the head. Just tearing her up. Tearing her up like James Brown's music. Here comes the big boots. We've seen this end matches.
This could be bad.
And the boots, another head.
Wow, she just got blacked out. Blacked out.
She's not moving. A pin opportunity here if she takes it, and she will. Hey, everybody coming in. There's one. Satanica. There's 2. There's 3. Satanica with a scissor throw right into the back.
That was fantastic. Like my showdown in the legendary Apollo Theater. That was just dynamite.
That was Jimmy Walker there. Channeling through James Brown. We'll see a replay here. There's a big splash off the turnbuckles there. And went for the pin. Slow count. It was a slow motion, as we know. But it's kicked out.
Not like me in my show. It is fast, hot, and live.
That's right. And we got a back brainbuster there with that. And she went for a pin. Fire was like, come on, girl, get up. And Charlotte Webb came in for no good reason. And now here was the web spin, a devastating move. Flattened her right on the. It looks like she just.
Boys, we should try that in our concert one time. We should get a fan out of the audience, and we should do that. It can be.
It looks like she dislodged her uterus on that one, and then there was a pin. I don't think was that it. No, it was the big boots that ended it. So there was 1 and 2, and somehow she was able to kick out of this. James, how do you kick out of something like that?
You can't. It's black and proud. I say it loud because I'm black and I'm proud.
And there was the big boots, and of course that ended the match right there. So, retaining the women's championship, there is Satanica Bloodlust and Charlotte Webb. Give them those belts. And they go with the cheers. And coming up, since they've kept their title, we got a lot more title matches, a lot more action coming up here. Coming up, the next match is going to be the cage match between Boo-Foo the Clown and Nature, going at it inside the steel cage. As we wait for them to strike their pose, let's go ahead and remind you that you're listening to watching the Anal Network here, reminding you to always wear a condom, and we'll be right back with the cage match between Boo-Foo and Nature. Stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HorsemenMania here from Hershey, Pennsylvania. Our next match coming up is going to be the cage match, and joining me in the booth is Chuck Ross.
This is good old CR Chuck Ross coming at you from HorsemenMania. Coming down the aisle right now. He's a double tough individual, ladies and gentlemen. It's Boo-Foo the Clown. Boo-Foo! Boo-Foo!
That's the crowd chant for Boo-Foo the Clown, and we saw him actually 3 weeks ago on Crude in the triple threat match. We've seen this before. This is a controversial pin when Boo-Foo was down. It was a pin sort of by Nature, but also by Fuzz Pigman. And the commissioner didn't really care who won that match because it wasn't for a title. So let's have a look at it.
Looks like it's going to be a big arm throw. Oh my God. And he lands on top of Boo-Foo halfway. I don't know, nobody went for the pin there. You almost got a pin from Pigman now. And now Nature slipped over. And it's on top of Boo-Foo. That's a count. 1, 2, 3. Pigman got it. Pigman got the win, but Nature had a foot on him too.
Boo-Foo the Clown, ladies and gentlemen, a disturbed fucking individual, if ever there was one.
He is one crazy son of a bitch, I'll tell you.
Yes, he is, Chuck Ross. And so, with him coming down, we're going to have the Nature Boy. Woo! I can't do that. But yet, here it comes. He is modeled in pretty much every way possible after the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And usually, you remember him remember Ric Flair in the back of the day? You got to compare him to Nature here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he has some shades of the Nature Boy, but he doesn't have those 16 world titles that the Nature Boy had. And quite frankly, I don't think he can drink as much as the Nature Boy could, if you know what I mean.
I don't think anybody can drink as much as the Nature Boy, actually. But we saw him this past week on Crude in the triple threat match, performed the rickshaw, took him for a ride on Fritzy. Let's have a look at it. And I think he might be going for a ride. He might be going for a ride because it's the rickshaw. Here he comes. Oh my God, it kicked Silverfish in the back as he landed. And now Nature going for a pin. That might be it, folks. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Nature winning the triple threat match. The Nature Boy there, ready for this cage match. These guys are going to tough it out. Hopefully they'll put the cage into effect here, and we want to see some blood flowing, as we always do here in the HWA. And there's the bell.
I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be locked in a cage with a crazy clown. That seems downright nuts.
I don't think I'd want to be anywhere with a crazy clown for that matter, not after seeing the Stephen King movie. And we start off with a suplex there by Nature. And now Nature picking Boo-Foo up. Boo-Foo taking a swing. Oh, double punches there by Boo-Foo on Nature. And now getting him setting him up for an arm lift there.
Vintage European uppercut by Boo-Foo the Clown.
And Boo-Foo takes Nature down on the knee. Takes him across his knee, as you would say. And a stomp to the head. Now, picking him up. And, Boo-Foo gets tripped up by Nature. With a stomp to the back. Oh, and now we're going to see that shockwave going up the arm.
Shades of the Andersons working on one body part at a time.
That's right. And now we've got Nature getting whipped to the ropes.
Boo-Foo with a big elbow. My God, it came out of nowhere.
And after that, we got a stomp to the back, just shoving Nature around. Boo-Foo totally in control at the beginning of this match.
Oh, the educated feet of the clown.
And picking up Nature once again. Setting him up for yet another move. He's taking him over to the ropes. And looks like he's going to give him a slingshot. Boing! Goes flying across the ring. Now,
I'll tell you this, Boo-Foo, I don't know what to make of this guy. He's crazy, but he's got a brain in there somewhere because he's quite methodical in the way he's picking them apart right now.
And he's taking no names or kicking ass there, just doing everything, kicking them right in the ribs. And now Boo-Foo coming around. Oh, Boo-Foo's going to try to take the opportunity to get out the cage first.
Oh, this could be over before it began. He's got the upper hand right now, but Nature needs to do something.
And Nature sees him. He's grabbing at him.
Boo-Foo's already up there.
Boo-Foo's up, but here comes Nature. Looks like somebody's going to take a plummet here.
Oh, somebody's going to go down and go down hard.
And there they go. He's busted up a little bit. Boo-Foo, that took a lot of spirit out of him. And now he's got a shockwave himself. And Nature now picking him up. And going for the inside, sending him to the turnbuckle.
How could he take that and still be bouncing back like this? This man is not human.
Bufu setting him up for, we're going to get a close-up of this action here. Takes him. That's going to be, suplex off the second
Belly to
rope.
back off the middle turnbuckle. My God.
Smashing the brainstem there. You see Nature grabbing in pain, and now here comes some elbows. And, of course, you know the third time's the charm.
Oh, right to the forehead. I don't even think you can see right now.
I'm not sure you can see anyway because his eyes are three-quarters shut. And now,
my!
and now a double axe handle flying from the rope. And, just a stomp that he missed. I think he might have missed there.
Oh, for a big man, this Bufu knows how to work the ropes. I'm impressed.
Now he got Nature halfway up again and still pounding on him. Nature's all the way up now, and looks like he's setting him up for another body slam here. No, he's going to take him over the ropes. Once again, tracking him up.
Oh, the hot shot off the top rope. That's right across the throat. It's going to damage that windpipe. He's going to have trouble breathing.
Now Bufu taking time to celebrate instead of climbing the cage. Not too smart for this young wrestler. Of course,
well, nobody said he was smart. Look how he's dressed.
Yeah, he's not dressed smart, that's for sure. And now, we got another suplex coming up here. Tracking him right down. And Nature's looks like it appears his neck is hurting. Now Bufu with him up again. Oh, finally Nature gets a move off. Takes him right over the back.
That was a nice fireman's carry takedown.
Taking him up again. And Bufu looking queasy and sends him over for a quick suplex there. And picked up once again. Helping him up. I don't know if he's helping him up or he's setting him up.
Duck can win right now. The big man's hurting.
There he is. And another suplex. The traditional suplexes by Nature. He loves the original Ric Flair momentum. And now a neck break.
Oh, nice snap of the neck there. Bufu better come up with some offense or this could be over in a hurry.
Bufu getting turned around, getting sent to the turnbuckle all the way across the ring. Now picked up by Nature. And
no, don't you do it.
Nature setting him up.
Don't you do it.
This looks like it's going to be a top of the rope.
Superplex. This man's crazy.
Down they go.
That back has got to be broken.
Yeah, that back is surrounded in fat, fortunately for him. There's a little insulation on that. And goes to the shockwave again. Now Nature with Bufu. Bufu now, picking him up for, taking him over to the turnbuckle here. Rams him off the turnbuckle. And now follows up with a splash.
Oh, big power slam by Nature. He's got to get out now while the getting is good.
Nature not interested in getting out. He still wants to keep pounding away on the clown. It's a clown pound. And picks him up.
Nature better not pound that clown too much. He'll go blind.
It's going to get hair on his palms, too. And looks like he's always going to set Bufu up for something here.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh, we've seen this before. Yes, he slaps the back. That signals one thing. Here comes the rickshaw.
Oh, dear God, off the middle turnbuckle.
There he goes. Then Bufu now crawling. And Nature flips him over.
A pin is no good here.
Goes for a pin. What's he doing? Is he not aware that this is a cage match?
It's a cage match, you goofy bastard. You got to get out.
That's like reminds me of the old Big Sid versus the Captain cage match where he just violated the rules. He almost did a reversal there.
This could cost him. It could cost him dearly.
And Nature now. Is he leaving or is he coming around for more? He's still facing him, pounding on him.
I don't think his interpreter explain the rules to him because he doesn't know what's going on. He's trying for a pin. You got to get out of there, you numbskull.
Belly-to-belly suplex there, and now picked him up once again and pound. Oh, big fist, the pound of the way. And here comes another. That's another roundabout suplex. Oh, and somebody with the put the sign down. We can't see shit. Now,
there he goes now. He's been tossing Bufu around like a rag doll. He looks like Raggedy Andy in there, not Bufu the clown. Get up, you fat son of a bitch.
I don't think Bufu's even aware of where Nature is.
Oh, this is over. It's over.
He's down. The clown has no chance for him, and Nature appears to have won this cage match here at HorsemenMania. It's just a matter of hearing the bell, and there it is, folks.
By God, it's our first upset of the day. I never thought he could beat Bufu the clown inside of a cage, but he came through somehow.
Well, Bufu the clown was raised most of his life in a cage, so he's probably used to staying in there. But there we see the big rickshaw move by Nature. And, of course, there's another angle from that. You'll see the devastating, just landing right there. All that weight comes crashing down. You got to feel the vibration all through the stadium. And he was crawling.
Right there, you knew he was in trouble.
Yeah.
When the man's crawling around like that. But then Nature goes for a pin. Unexplainable. How did he do that?
This we don't understand. He doesn't speak that much English, and it's, I guess pin means escape in Japanese or something like that, possibly. Because that's all those single verbs are ping, pang, pong, ting, tang, tong, and it can mean anything. But there's the escape right there. And see him crawling down there. Don't need to see this replay anymore. Thanks, guys. Thank you for cutting that off. And there you have it, folks. The second match of HorsemenMania. It is Nature with the win.
He earned it. Give it to him. He earned it.
He's crawling over that cage is tiring. But what do we got coming up next for you? Not just a cage match, but this is, in fact, for a belt match, a television title between the brutal Fuzz Pigman under the tutelage of Chaz Segner going up against the smelliest man in wrestling, Redneck Rufus. So when we come back, we'll have that match for you. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom, and be back in a second. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HorsemenMania. Here's our second title match of the night, as it's announced by somebody you're not going to hear. She's there, just there to look pretty. But this is going to be the first major title match for Fuzz Pigman. And coming down right now is the man who doesn't wear a shirt just so you can enjoy his armpit stench, Redneck Rufus. One of the most offensive people in wrestling, needless to say, but we did see him on week 10. It's been a while since he's done anything really noteworthy. We did see him in week 10 on Crude whenever he took double cheap shots at Sabu during that tag team title match that they ended up winning, but they lost their titles rather shortly after. So let's have a look at that.
Here comes Fuzz after him. Fuzz was in a hurry there. And now, oh! Redneck popping Sabu when he wasn't in. Oh, that should be a penalty. That should be something there. And Sabu's got to go back out. Here comes Fuzz Pigman ready to bust him up. Oh, again, illegally. The Rufus Redneck grabbing him, flipping him over the rope. Come on, ref.
Redneck Rufus right there. They're joined in the booth. You've heard by Sean Scheinman is going to be helping out with this match here. But coming down, shades of the big boss man from back in the day. The early big boss man. He came down as a SWAT team guy after a while. I don't understand what he was doing there. But there he is, the Horseman Television Champion, Fuzz Pigman.
Mr. Keys,
Yes.
do you think those two guys can actually see me here in the booth?
Probably not.
Okay, that's good.
Actually, I think they're more blind about the light around there. But we did see Fuzz Pigman here win that title 2 weeks ago on Beatdown. He performed the evidence split on El Loco. Let's have a look.
And now he's picking up. Oh, here comes the evidence plant by Fuzz Pigman. Up he is, down he goes, and crashing down. And will he go for the pin? He's kind of close to the ropes. He might have to drag him out. No, he just goes right for the pin. The ref doesn't see the ropes. There's one. There's two. There's three. Fuzz Pigman with a quick win for the Inner Horseman title.
Fuzz Pigman there, folks. The HWA title. And remember, don't tell Fuzz Pigmans that Scheinman's in the house. There he is. Smelly old Redneck Rufus. And now Fuzz Pigman with Chaz Segner in his corner. And there's the bell.
Oh, that Chaz Segner. Don't tell Mr. Segner that I saw him. Well, I'd rather not say right now because I think he's in the room right now.
All right, just we'll try to keep you undercover here. Right now, Fuzz Pigman's taking out Rufus really quick here. Working him, and a big slap across the face. And now a punch to the face. Stuck in the corner, and another chop, and down goes Rufus with a stomp. And now grinding the knee.
Mr. Keys?
Yes.
I also saw that Rufus, I saw him with Ernie and Bert.
I wouldn't be surprised. Uh-oh. Here comes the battering ram on Rufus. This could be over early. We've seen him end matches. He's the king of the microwave match, and he's down now. And going to drag him out. If he goes for a pin here, this could be another quick match for him. That'd be the third that we've seen. And now there's the pin. There's one. There's two. There's three. It's over. Fuzz Pigman once again has annihilated the competition. Let's have a look at it.
Well, do you mind if I do this?
Go for it.
Well, here we see the guy who robbed the Fifth National Bank and member of the KKK. He used an illegal move, and his manager, who runs around with prostitutes on the outside. And, you know, when I testify before the grand jury, both of them will be put away. Here he goes, like hooking the tights and doing the illegal move. And even though I'm shy, I will do right by justice. I testify before the federal grand jury. And I also want to know Steve Bartman, who also was forced to go in hiding because of threats of violence and death were also made against me. But justice will be served because innocent victims of hate, fear, and terrible acts of horror will not go unpunished in this country. And this is what an awful, disgusting, terrible match. And I hope the commissioner will do right by people of intimidation. Thank you, Mr. Carranza.
Thank you. Well, that just went on, didn't it? That's the match. As quick as it started, it's over. And the Fuzz Pigman will retain the television title championship. Coming up next is going to be a chick fight. It's going to be a table match between Kathleen Dynamite and Big Bertha. Stick around. This is the Anal Network reminding you always wear condom, and we'll be right back. Welcome back to Horseman Mania, ladies and gentlemen. 3 matches in, a whole lot of excitement. 3 guests, too. And the guests just keep coming. Joining me right now is, who's joining me here?
It's just me, good old CR, Chuck Ross. I ain't going anywhere.
Well, Chuck Ross is back again, and what do you think of this ladies match here? These ladies are the hottest thing going since the, well, WWE.
Well, before I say anything about that, let me just say I would not want to be in the ring with Fuzz Pigman. Chaz Segner Enterprises has that man on a mission. He is a monster. That match was over. I didn't even have time to drink one of my ice-cold natural lights. I got to buy the cheap stuff. They don't pay me much, folks. This Big Bertha, I'll tell you what, she's one double tough woman. I wouldn't want to get in the ring with her.
As a matter of fact, we did see her this past week on Beatdown in the over-the-top match. She just took Kathleen Dynamite, threw her right over the top of those big arms. Let's have a look.
Not having a lot of fun in there, I would say. Now getting picked up by Bertha. Bertha now. Bertha taking her where she's taking her. Oh, takes her to the ropes. And now, it's going to pick her up and just kind of throw her over old school. I think she might have her, though. And I think she's lost her bounce. Oh, there she goes. She's out, and Bertha has won the match here handily.
That's Big Bertha for you, ladies and gentlemen. Tough and big as they come. Very large and in charge. But coming down right now, the acrobat, the gymnast, the masturbation material for so many men in the world today, Kathleen Dynamite. And that bang is an instruction, I think.
Oh, dear God. I hope my mama's not watching at home.
At least she doesn't have it on the front and the back, because you can,
Well, hey.
You bang her in the front or the rear.
I think on the back it says exit only.
So we saw her. When did we see her? This past week on Crude in the exhibition match. She won the match by disqualification. Muffy Trust Fund coming in with a chair shot, winning that match or losing that match by DQ. Let's have a look. This has ended so many matches here for Muffy, and now down she goes, crash right on her spine. That'll give you scoliosis in a heartbeat. Oh, and now Chaz is undoing the turnbuckle, but he doesn't. Oh, Muffy doesn't know. He's not looking. Oh, Muffy gets down. I said something, didn't I? Yes. The Irish Firecracker, Kathleen Dynamite there in her brand spanking new outfit. Well, not brand spanking new, it's been a few weeks now. But she's ready for this match. And we got also, I think this is her 3rd table match, actually. She won one against Charlotte Webb. She lost one against Charlotte Webb. We'll see how she fares against Big Bertha. And she's coming out to her, grabbing her by the hair and the neck throw.
Oh, it's a nice snapmare takeover. And I'm telling you what, with that flaming red hair, she kind of looks like a female version of Fritzy.
That she does. And elbows to the head, bouncing off her voluptuous hair, I should say.
But she does have a much nicer backside, if I may say so myself. Not that I'm looking at Fritzy's backside, but I'll just say that she has a pretty nice one.
Let's just assume that's correct. And
don't assume. You make an ass out of you and me. You know what happens.
As long as Fritzy stays away from my ass, I don't care. And, there's a facial slam right there.
I think as long as Fritzy stays away from everyone's ass, we're all right. Don't drop the soap in the locker room, boys.
We got picking Bertha up now. And facing off again. Oh, Bertha's going to take the advantage here. Whip her to the ropes. And, wow.
Nice Hurricane Rana takedown by the big girl.
Unbelievable there. And a drop kick to the back of the neck just to make good measure. And we'll pick her up again. They're going to have to pound on each other, get each other weakened up before those tables come into play. Now whip to the turnbuckle. Oh, whip to the side. And that's a drop kick.
There's a drop kick to air.
And I think she hurt her head on that.
I think it might have bounced. She might be concussed.
Concussed she could be. And now, no, apparently she's...
Spine buster! Spine!
And that's what that move's called, in case you missed it. What's it called again?
Spine!
That's it. Coming back in the ring now. And bouncing off of each other there. Nobody getting the upper hand. And finally, Bertha. Bertha driving those knees into the back.
The code breaker, shades of Chris Jericho.
And so we did see Chris Jericho come in and interrupt the match just earlier this week. So visitation for him. I don't mind him stopping by. It's when those other no-namers come in, bother everything. But Bertha with another athletic move.
Oh, another nice Hurricane Rana on the flaming redhead.
And I'm learning moves as we go along here. I've been doing this 13 weeks, and I still don't know the names of some of this shit. But we got, a knee. You're going to bust that knee on the mat.
Don't forget, I'm good old CR. I've been doing this for 25 years. This is nothing new to me. I know them all.
And we haven't had our guests in about 27 years, so things come full circle.
Snake eyes across that top turnbuckle.
And now, driving the knee right to the face. And she'll pick her up once again, and she's going to send her back to the turnbuckle.
I don't know that Bertha, her pants are a little bit tight. We could have a wardrobe malfunction at any time during this match.
Those pants are the strongest vulcanized rubber that you can find.
Just say no to crack, ladies and gentlemen. Just say no to crack.
And Bertha's setting up for something, getting in a stance here. However, Kathleen's down.
I think she was lining up that cheeseburger the guy was eating in the second row.
And a stomp, and now a stomp to the back of the arm. And she's getting ready to roll out. No, Bertha's going out. And I think we're going to finally see a table come into play here.
And please, no letters about me fat shaming anybody, because I'm a fat bastard myself. I drink a lot of beer and eat a lot of pizza.
Coming right back in the ring, decided not to go for the table. Wants to work on Kathleen a little longer. And fist to the Kathleen. And
to be quite honest with you, I'd like to work on Kathleen all night, but that's a different story.
I bet. Spin around the suplex there. And picking her up once again. Just Kathleen's having problems here all over the place. And here comes the Bertha Blitz. Oh, boy. Taking her time. Comes crashing down.
Shades of Bill Goldberg and the jackhammer.
And finally she's going to go out. Now we're going to see some table action here. Kicks those legs in and brings it right in.
Let me tell you, I'd like to
just ram to it. Table
dear God, I'd like to take Kathleen Dynamite, slather her in some CR's barbecue sauce, and just go to town all night.
She would look yummy. And the table's going to be set up in the corner.
She's as tasty as a smoked brisket, I tell you.
A neck whip there. And Bertha picking her up again. Should be she's going to the table now.
There it is.
And bouncing off.
Just not enough momentum there.
Uh-oh. Here, the crowd's going crazy. Here comes the powerbomb through the table.
Oh, she's been broken in half. She'll never walk again.
She's broken in half. The table's broken in 18 pieces, and Bertha is the winner. Let's have a look at how it turned out here.
Oh, I think somebody told Bertha there's a free 5-piece McNugget for her if she puts her through the table. She was hungry, I tell you, hungry in this match.
There was the Bertha Blitz followed up by this, and table parts go everywhere. Surprised it didn't hit the crowd, cause a lawsuit. If there was a cause of a lawsuit, we'd have to call Erwin R. Shyster in. See, haven't seen him in a while. And Bertha, victorious here tonight.
God bless her. She wrestled like a champion tonight.
She did. And coming up, what do we have? We have the tag team title match. Another title match here is going to be the Soul Patrol versus the Foundry, the newly founded team from Joe, a.k.a. Donkey Dick Petito. So many donkey dicks in the old days. But we're going to cut away. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and stick around. We're halfway through. We got a whole lot more action coming up. Welcome back to Horsemen Ladies, Mania and Gentlemen. Yeah, okay, I haven't been drinking. Coming down right now for this tag team title match is going to be the Founder. We're going to see what they did. But before we get into that, we have a Connery here. Welcome to Horsemen Mania.
Pleasure to be here, laddie.
Sean Connery, of all people, I never expected you to be here, but I didn't know you were a wrestling fan.
Most people don't know that before I was James Bond, I was a professional wrestler in England. I was the champion of Wales.
You're the champion of the country, Wales?
No, you ninny. I wrestled fat women. I pinned them all.
Just get out of here, Connery. Jesus Christ, nobody. Anyway, we're going to see what the Foundry did here. This is week 8 that we saw them in the Handicap Tornado match, performing the Chrome Dome on the Gimp. The Gimp loved the punishment, but he can only take so much. Let's have a look.
Goldfather. He's the man with the... he's going to be the man with the Chrome Dome. Oh, God. On the Gimp. And I don't know if the Gimp has much left. I think he's gotten his pleasure. And the Silverfish was threatening somebody in the audience. And now finally a pin by Goldfather. 1, 2, 3. That's it. The Gimp has had plenty.
That's the Foundry, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Petito is taking him for quite a ride here in the HWA. He's win some, lose some, but he's developing. And after this...
You know, I see these guys and I think of Yukon Cornelius. Silver and gold, silver and gold.
Nothing. And now coming down, it's the Soul Patrol. Accompanied by Al Richardson, of course.
My God, these are two double tough individuals. I'll bet you few people even know this, but the way that Big Sid signed with Al Richardson was he tried to time out on the streets. Al was so scared he offered him his wallet and a contract.
An economy had in his wallet says 1862. No, they didn't make them back then. Actually, I think they were like sheepskin, literally. I'm not going to get into that. Right now, we're going to see them 3 weeks ago on Beatdown winning the tag team title with the bitch breaker on Redneck Rufus.
He just, trying to kind of punches the kidneys there. And now, here comes the bitch breaker. Boom, down he goes. Big Sid crashing on him, and that could be it. I think the Rufus is taking off. There's one, there's two, and there's three. The Soul Patrol has won the tag team championship.
So there you have it, folks. The competitors for this match. There's the tag team title belt. There's two of those, of course, naturally. And we're going to see it right here tonight. Soul Patrol facing off against these gentlemen here. The Foundry, Silverfish, and Gold Father. I'll get that right one of these times without stammering. And it looks like Big Sid's going to take the first round. So there's the bell. And
Big Sid better watch himself in this match. If he expends too much energy, he's coming up here in the big title match at the end to do the main event here. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah, he's going to want to take it easy. Try to let the Concrete do the work for him. But right now, all he's doing is getting stomped here by Goldfinger. Gold member. Gold fucking Father. Jesus.
For God's sake, man, get his name right, will you?
More beer, please.
I hate the Dutch.
Dutch hater. And a stomp. The Goldie's still working on. I'm just going to call him Goldie from now on. Not to be confused with Han, who's still rather hot. What is she, like 109? I don't know. And a knee lift there on Big Sid.
Just for continuity's sake, I think these guys got silver and gold. Joe Petito should be out there in a pair of copper tights.
I don't think we want to see that. Though his tie is...
or should I say bronze? This ain't the Olympics.
Yeah. And Big Sid's getting nailed to the 10 count right off the turnbuckle.
Oh, he's eating that turnbuckle. I don't think he likes it. There's no barbecue sauce on it.
And Concrete. Oh, he's reaching for the tag, and he makes it. Here comes Concrete.
Oh, that was a much-needed tag. And the old man comes in with a big clothesline.
And a big fist to follow that up. And another clothesline taking him down. The three-peat there. And Goldie now getting stomped to the back. Al's walking around just proud as peacock there.
By God, I think Concrete got a hold of Pedro X's Geritol. He's in there like a whirling dervish.
He definitely got a hold of his baby oil. Look at that. There's one oily person there. And now he's picked up. He's taking Goldie over to the ropes and drops him down.
Oh, the hot shots. That's it. Once again across that throat. Is going to have trouble breathing.
Goldfather going for a tag and finally gets it to Silverfish. Here comes the cockroach. Silverfish.
One time in Oklahoma, I went fishing and I caught myself at half a dozen silverfish.
And it looks like Silverfish is taking out Concrete the way he just worked on Goldie.
They ain't too tasty on the grill, by golly. I'll tell you, I'd rather have some catfish, to be honest with you.
Any fish other than silverfish I think would be good. Maybe a little pike, though it's kind of toothy. And, face slammed to the face down the mat.
I don't want a Coney Island whitefish, if you know what that is.
Oh, good Lord.
Keep that out of
there. The Anal Network does remind you to use the Coney Island whitefish. But, slams off. It's the shockwave coming up the arm. And rolling. And we got Concrete up now. Concrete's a little out of it right now. Silverfish bringing him up and going to take him to the turnbuckle.
I'll tell you what, so far in this match, the Foundry's just been taking it to the Soul Patrol.
Man, throws Concrete across the ring, asserting his authority.
Al Richardson better give him a wake-up call, throw some cold water on him, do something. They're just lethargic.
Well, the stomp will get you woken up a little bit, but he just rolls over.
Concrete's taking a nap.
And
somebody wake him up. Tell him it's bingo in the hall, will you?
Bingo had time for...
there he goes. There he goes, cheating again.
Al caused some problems there. And Silverfish now caught distracted and gets a suplex by Concrete. Finally getting back in the match. And picking him up. Picking him up by the neck. And he's going to do a brain buster on his knee there.
It's kind of a modified backbreaker there. Working the upper vertebrae.
And
that cervical area.
Cervix? What? No.
Not a cervix. I said cervical, you son of a bitch. Pay attention. Quit drinking so much beer.
Yeah, that was the ladies' match we were looking at. Sorry. And they finally Concrete's coming around.
He's breaking out the scapula. Get out of the way.
He's going for the tag, and in comes Big Sid once again. Big Sid now eyeing up Captain. These two have been from the very beginning. They've been competitors. And a chair comes in from Al here.
Oh, he's cheating again. Somebody send this man to the dressing room.
I believe this is a no disqualification match, so chairs are welcome.
Oh, dear God, he throws more foreign objects into the ring than Donald Trump.
We don't need to talk about him. He talks about himself enough. And now, after a hamstring stretch, he rolls out. Concrete out. Big Sid's in. Oh, and there comes Al.
Now he's trying to take off the turnbuckle. He thinks he's George Animal Steel, for Christ's sake. Why don't you just eat the thing?
I've never seen anybody do that. That would be a whole lot of fun, but we'll see hopefully in a later match. And the ref finally gets the pad back.
Meanwhile, that chair's just been sitting there waiting for somebody to sit in it.
And
Back of those knees.
just barely missing his spine on that chair, and Silverfish is signaling the end of something here. Big Sid's down. He's just staring at him.
Do something, idiot.
This is why Silverfish doesn't win too many matches.
I can tell you what, there's a good reason for that. He's dumb as a brick.
And finally, if the guy's standing in front of him, he'll throw a punch. But
Now he lets him tag.
just
What's he thinking? Dear Jesus, you looked right at him.
And here comes Concrete with big fists. And setting up for another suplex. Oh, round suplex there. Spin of the round. Maybe spin me right round, baby, right round. And what's Big Sid doing? He's signaling. I don't know. He's just going.
You know, to be quite honest with you, when bad things happen to dumb people, I really don't feel bad. This Silverfish, he's a ninny.
And Silverfish, he might be an ninny, but he performed that suplex perfectly. And here comes Al once again, causing distraction.
Just slap the taste out of his mouth. Knock him right off that ring apron. Teach him a lesson.
And Big Sid's going in for the tag. Oh, it's going to be a teamwork here.
Oh, he's trying to grope him.
Oh.
You think he's Fritzy in the ring there? What's going on?
With an arm throw, and legal man is Big Sid. Finally, Big Sid coming in to do something. And he's going to take him across the knee.
Oh!
And he cut right across the what happened?
It was a gut buster / hot shot, the gut and the throat.
Jesus Christ, all the ropes almost choked him. We almost had a hanging here.
Somebody needs to remind this clown he has a in.
Goldie is out there trying to reach in, but he's way far away, way too far away now with a shockwave up the arm.
Oh, this is just poor management by Joe Petito over there. He's playing with his donkey dick, not paying attention to the goddamn match. Do something.
It comes a double axe handle down, but did he miss?
He bounces right up.
Or he just woke up. And now has a belly-to-belly suplex and comes crashing down. Big Sid.
For God's sake, tag the guy in the gold pants, will you?
He's trying to get over.
He's itching to get in.
We got Big Sid now. Oh, Big Sid with a clobbering. And now, here comes the
there it is
breaker.
again.
Oh, there it is, and he's down. This could be it. He's going in for a quick pin. The ref taking his time. There's one. There's two. Oh, and he kicks out. I can't believe he kicked out from that.
He's been in the ring for 23 and a half minutes. Somebody make a tag.
Big Sid now working on the clavicle. And coming down. And the third time. Oh, that'll bust that collarbone right up. Picking him up once again. To set up. What else is he going to bring to the match here? He's going to bring. Oh, taking him into his own turnbuckle. That's a smart move. Concrete there. Concrete going for a tag. No.
They got him cut off. They're part of the ring. There's no tag being made. Now the poor man is in dire need of a tag. Now he's going. It looks like he might be going for that chair. Wait. Now he's just
going for the
cheeseburger or something.
Oh, there it is.
Wide open.
And we have a bloody Silverfish here.
Oh, Silverfish. He's wearing the crimson mask. By God, somebody get the man some stitches.
Big Sid looking at him like he's a turkey dinner at KFC. That doesn't make any sense. Fuck it. He just stomps on him. And now, working the thigh there.
You know, you work on a man's legs, a three-legged table can. That's why you take out a leg.
And that's what he's doing there now, picking him up for a straight-up body slam.
Michinoku driver. Shades of Taka Michinoku. He's trying to tag. And he needs a tag.
He's not going to get there. Silverfish needs some serious help here.
He's got the blood in the eyes. I don't think he knows where he's at.
Back to the turnbuckle, and a tag is made here. We're going to see something. What do we got coming up here? They got a double move.
Oh, dear God. Train on him. Jesus Christ.
God. And now Concrete just hold him in place. And Silverfish crawling for dear life.
Oh, it's so pathetic to watch a man crawl.
Now he rolls.
What?
He's up.
He's doing nothing. He's standing there like...
Here it comes across. Oh, face splash.
Oh, for Christ's sake, somebody end the match.
And goes there. Oh.
Stands there and watches them make the tag. What a fool.
Now, just start. He's fresh as daisy there. Fists and clotheslines abounding. Oh. And another clothesline there on Concrete.
Even Al Richardson cringed. He felt that clothesline all the way outside the ring. By God, the gold man is on fire.
Picking up Concrete now. Concrete looking a little woozy. Oh, here comes the chrome. That's the Greek on a leash. Choke slam. And now it's coming up for more
He's trying to distract the ref, but the ref will have no... Dear God. Here.
Goldie had the pin, and now Big Sid was coming in, but the refs were more concerned about the sanitary napkin on the turnbuckle. No, that's the pad. Sorry, I just got the.
I'll tell you, I may not care for the man's tactics, but it was just brilliant there to distract the referee away from the pin because this match could have been over.
Too true. He sends Concrete to the turnbuckle, now spinning them around. We could have, if the Chrome Dumb's coming up, this could be it, folks.
Oh, dear God. The
And
old man's sucking wind. They're going up on the
Seven
ropes.
over.
High-octane maneuver. Look out.
Comes. Concrete's busted open again. No, that's good. We got two guys busted open here. He doesn't know what's going on. Nobody
This man's
does.
been busted open and he's
If you added up the IQ, you
What
still
side is he on?
And Big Sid was a cheap shot there. Did you see that?
He's looking. For a minute, it looked like the Goldfather was on Dream Street, but now he's getting back to business.
Yeah.
He's dragging him to his corner.
Small distraction by Big Sid. Now, going to have a neck breaker here. Oh! Concrete. And Concrete's down. Goldfather
Go for the pin, you fool.
still hanging in there. Silverfish just starting to come to after that pounding he took. And now a big leg drop. Comes around and a stomp to Concrete. And Joe finally celebrating something. And he says, I think I heard a cheer of Donkey Dick. I'm not sure. But, working the, oh my God, worked the arm and a face plant right there.
That's what happens when you relax for just a split second.
Concrete going for a pin here. No, not even going to get a two
Yeah, I don't
count
think
up.
he had enough. He's a relatively fresh man in the ring. Concrete bleeding profusely.
Oh, good. Kick
Needs to make a tag.
Got a kick to the side of the head there. Concrete still not ready to relinquish control here. Sends him.
Oh, it's a. Oh,
we're going to the
I thought it was a
again.
reversal, but he got him in there, but it doesn't seem to have phased the Goldfather.
And it looks like he's going to be setting him up for something here. Oh, here comes
Oh,
Silverfish.
here comes the Silverfish trying for a distraction.
Trying to tell him out. Then,
This might not be a good thing to distract the referee at this time.
Concrete turned around, was going to grab at the Silverfish. Now he's going over to the Silverfish. Oh, he's grabbing him. He's bringing him in the ring.
What is he thinking? The man is an.
He may be an idiot, but he's a strong idiot, and he's just taking control right now. And we got the, I see a top rope suplex, superplex coming
Here
up.
comes the superplex. Right on those shoulders, the man. This has got to be it. He's got nothing left.
There's one.
Kicked out. Do it.
This match just gets going on. This is insane, folks. And taking his time, he's still running out. I think everybody's running out of gas here, except for Big Sid. Third time's the charm with the elbows. Oh, no, God.
Everybody's bleeding but Big Sid.
Good Lord, it's like a Kotex commercial in here. And now, pounding on the head.
God's sake.
Or pounding on the head. That bloody head is even more.
Oh, the humanity of it all. By God, do something.
Now, we got, Concrete's now taking him back to the turnbuckle here. We haven't seen the headstone, but we might, because it looks like he's setting him up for something. Now, is he going to pick him up? What's he doing here? Taking his time. He's dancing with him. What is this? Oh, finally gets him up. Oh, now.
If he hits this move, it's going to be all over. Forget about it.
This move takes a while to set up. If your guy comes to, it could be more trouble for you. But right now, Godfather's in La La Land.
Meanwhile, this entire match.
No. We're going for another top. We're going for another superplex. There they go. Oh, down they go.
Joe Petito's been sitting there like a bump on a log,
Goldfather
disinterested.
He can't kick out. There's one. Hey,
what? Down deep inside for that last bit of adrenaline.
I didn't know they kept adrenaline in the colon. And now, more headshots with the elbow. Goldfather, he's just, how is he even moving?
He's already been opened up, Concrete. What are you doing to him?
Concrete's got a headache. He needs a little
he's just kind of walking around assessing the situation. He's going for a tag.
Is he? I don't know.
He's nuts.
He's just walking around. He thinks he's in the streets of New York City.
He's looking for a cup of coffee in the cafeteria.
We got another whip to the turnbuckle here. We get another tag finisher. This could be it on Goldfather. I don't know what Concrete has no idea what he's doing. Now the kick and a headbutt. Oh, two bloodied heads crashing together. That's not good. Now he's going out. Oh, now if the big boots come again, this will be it, folks.
Oh, this
Here
is
comes
it.
Concrete.
By God, he's on Dream Street. He is out.
Concrete's got a pin quick, though. We've seen Goldfather kick out of worse.
It's over. What's he waiting for?
Finally,
there it is. This is it. He's finished.
He's got to be done there.
The man's broken in half.
One.
He's dead.
There's two.
It's a.
The Soul Patrol has retained the tag team championship. Good God. Let's have a look at it again. The replay is going to last 25 minutes here. We'll see. Oh, there was the initial bitch breaker by Big Sid. We hadn't seen him in the ring for quite some time as Concrete took over. He did go for the pin, but it just wasn't enough here. Finally, he goes down. Fritzy. No.
You know, the big mystery in this match is why did Joe Petito just stand idly by while his men were mutilated?
We've seen him some dirty action be here, but I guess he's trying to straighten up for HorsemenMania because the commissioner, the commissioner has problems with many people here.
Well, congratulations to the Soul Patrol on this victory, but you got to give the assist to Al Richardson, who interfered on several occasions, and in my estimation, he was the deciding factor in this match.
I think that would definitely be a possibility there because he just couldn't stay off the apron. There was the Greco and Alicia count, but Al was that was the pin right there. But Al was up on the apron talking to him, and there, of course, the Chrome Dome.
That match should have been over right there, but the interference by Al Richardson with the referee being distracted, it made the difference in this match in my estimation.
And I think that the engineers got into your general light. We didn't even see the ending of that match, but they're celebrating Big Sid in Concrete for a well-earned.
I will say this: I had one observation from this match. Concrete did the heavy lifting, knowing that Big Sid had his date with Destiny in the main event later today.
That's right. Big Sid did not have to do a whole lot of work there. Concrete taking care of his partner. And there's the tag team winners there as they pose for their photograph. And what do we got coming up? We got the women's title match coming up. It's going to be the team of the Californicators. Chaz Signer has both wrestlers in these, so it's a win-win for him. It's going to be Muffy Trust Fund and Morning Glory Hall. We'll cut away here for a second. When we come back, we'll have that action. This is the Animal Network reminding you always wear a condom, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HorsemenMania. Hi, puppy. we have a dog in the booth here. Everybody likes to join for WrestleMania here. And this title match is going to be between the women.
Keith Carranza, know your role and shut your mouth. The Rock says, I am here, the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. He is here for HorsemenMania. And if you listen, shh. They're chanting the Rock's name.
And because The Rock said so. Or maybe that's Stone Cold Steve Austin. Either way, don't you have a movie to be doing?
Shh.
Okay.
Jabroni, shut your mouth. I will take that Mountain Dew. I will polish it up. I will turn it sideways and stick it straight up your candy.
Thank you for that. We're coming out right now. We got Morning Glory Hole, who we saw this past week on Crude in the submission match. She was in the rack by Big Bertha and had to give up. So let's have a look at it. She has her. Whipping full force. Oh, my God. Right in her face. Bounding off the mat. Oh, that could be it, folks. And now, she's got her up in a modified rack here. This could be it, folks. Nice view, though. Right up her crotch. And she taps out. That's it, folks. She gives up. Morning Glory Hole has lost to Big Bertha in this submission match. That's Morning Glory Hole for you. And coming out right now is the richest girl in the HWA and also probably the smallest. Look at that belt. It's bigger than her. It's Muffy Trust Fund. Speaking of, don't your kids have trust funds there from all those movies you make? Okay. Thank you for that. Your silence is deafening. Coming up, we got the past week on Crude that we saw her in the submission match. No, we didn't see her in the submission match. Sorry, wrong one. 3 weeks ago on Beatdown, it was the Women's Championship, who she beat Big Bertha for, actually, with the Hilton header. Let's have a look.
So, she's gonna send Bertha. Bertha reverses. Here comes Muffy. Muffy on her feet. Oh, here it comes. We haven't seen this in a while. The Hilton header, and down she goes on her head. And now a quick pin. The ref tried to the chair up. Put it back in. There's one. There's two. There's three. Muffy Trust Fund defends the platinum.
Muffy Trust Fund there joining that's the belt. That's the prize right there. The HWA Women's Championship.
Let The Rock know one thing. Why are there two pieces of trash wrestling for that title when it should belong to The Rock's wife?
We'll have to have her on the special guest here at some point.
Not married.
That could be too. The Rock is Sam's wife, and now Muffy Trust Fund getting sent early.
The Rock is married to Jonna. Jonna knows The Rock is the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
And Muffy knows an ass kicking when she sees one. She's getting one right now. Getting dragged out by Glory Hole with a spinning leg drop on Muffy. Muffy taking advantage early here on Muffy. And more elbows. Third time's a charm. Boing. And there it is. Now, Muffy with a little bit of a headache coming up. Oh, and a big kick to the side right there. Not even giving her a chance to get up, Rock. We go to that. All right. The Rock has a lot to say. Oh, and there's a scissor throw.
The Rock talks when The Rock wants to talk. Not when you say it, or that jabroni in the referee shirt says it, or those two pieces of trash says it, when anybody says it. The Rock talks when The Rock wants to talk.
Right now, the chair. Oh, God, just throwing off in the chair and then kicking it right in.
The Rock must say that chair is very electrifying, but you got to take that chair, turn it sideways, and stick up Muffy's candy.
She might have just done that. She's throwing the chair down after taking the pounding. Oh, she's picking it back up now. Bringing it in for some more action. Muffy kicking away, not hitting anything. Oh, and now a struggle for the chair, and it goes bouncing out. Almost hit somebody in the almost had a lawsuit there. Spinning her around, and now taking her to the woodshed now. Bouncing off, and there's another scissor throw there. I like to see my women scissor, but can't really show that.
You
one.
sick freak! Of course you would. You're not like The Rock, who doesn't want to see anybody get thrown around or go downtown or to use that Boo-Foo the Clown.
He said go down. Now we're going to have an arm stomp. Oh, busting that the back of that arm up. Picking her up now. And we got, setting her up for something. A knee shot to the breast area. And now a knee lift on Morning Glory Hole, who staggers back. Uh-oh. We got to, ref, get out of the way. And we had a move there, but we couldn't see it because the idiot in the striped shirt wouldn't move.
That candy-ass ref. The Rock would go down there, tell that referee to bend over, and The Rock would take his size 28-inch foot and stick up the ref's candy.
Lots of candy asses all over the place here in HorsemenMania. Now, we got getting whipped on. More turnbuckle action here. This time by Muffy on Glory Hole. Oh, who spins around and finds the target with an elbow. And more scissoring now, but this time dropping her on her head. And, Glory Hole's going to go out again. She's going to climb the rope. No, she's on the treadmill. What the fuck? Comes back in. I don't know what the hell they're doing. She's stuck in the corner, and now she's getting some stomping. Oh, stepping on the throat there. That's an illegal move if I ever saw one, but there is no disqualification here, obviously, as we saw early from the chair shots. Dragging her out, and we're going to another stomp to the back of the arm. Bust on the elbow, busting the shoulder blade at the same time. Now going up to the second rope, and comes, a splash, nails her. Spinning around.
The Rock says, I must admit, that was completely, no doubt, crap.
And a leg drag there on back and forth with this match. Muffy with the leg drag on Glory Hole. Now going up and taunting as she does. Are we expecting a double axe handle or perhaps even another scissor move? And it's going to be another scissor throw halfway across
and
the
then
ring.
All her candy ass can do is scissor ass, kiss my ass, her ass, the ref's ass, the ring bell person's ass. So tell you what, she can kiss ass.
Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. There's taking her off the turnbuckle and then a big body slam. And she's working it back. Oh, now she goes for a pin. There's one. There's two. Trying to retain
Ref,
that.
can you count to three? Obviously not, because you're a piece of monkey crap.
Trying hard to keep that title. Muffy Trust Fund is. And now with dragging
Muffy
that
Trust Fund. We're like Muffy Dum Dum.
And now driving a submission move here with the knee to the back. Stretching those arms back too.
The only reason these two girls got a title shot is because their manager knows exactly what he's doing.
And she's working her way back up, finally trying to get out of that move, and comes in with the elbows right there to the gut. Now,
Big Bertha will take these two pieces of trash to school. These two could not carry the Rock's jock strap.
Those are the
So
turnbuckle.
Big Bertha is coming to take you two pieces of trash downtown to 123rd Street in Harlem, New York.
Another scissor throw there by. Whole lots of scissoring going on here. I can't say I've seen this much scissor. Oh no, here comes the flying fucking splash. Down she goes. That could be it, folks. They can have a pin here if she
Look, candy ass, opponents, and win the title.
stomped to the head there. Now, just dragging her face across the mat.
Somebody call their manager, have him come down there and wake these two candy asses up.
We got a pin situation here. There's one. There's two. And Muffy will kick out.
That's why she will not win the title, because she has an IQ of that computer.
I don't understand that. we possibly, what's she doing? She's just walking around. Oh, now a leg drop on her. Right across the breasts. Those are implants, by the way. And staring at each other. Muffy's a little out of it. And a power bomb there. Spin around and drop her. And it looks like we might have a title change here if this keeps up. And a neck breaker now.
Morning Glory Hole, here's what you should do. Go back to the next restroom, get on your knees, and you know what to do next.
Oh my God, what kind of drop was that? Dragging her down the turnbuckles and the ropes there.
In fact, if you want a glory hole, call The Rock, and I'll give you the glory hole you will never, ever forget.
Another scissor roll there by Muffy. And Muffy trying to take control once again, trying to keep that belt. Like I say, she wants to hold on to that. Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes. It's going to be the Kardashian crash. She's going up. If she's going up, she's coming down. And she's not the first time she's been down. She's down now. That could be it. If she goes for the pin, it is over.
Look at her stupid candy ass not going for the pin. This is complete, unadulterated, licking a llama's ass.
These two are partners, but it's every woman for themselves in this match. And Muffy's really not letting up at all. Taking her up here. Glory Hole's almost as tall as her whenever she's on her knees. On her knees.
She spends more time on her knees than Donald Trump.
Oh, God, a drop kick to the back of the head. That's horrible. Donald Trump.
If you want proof of that, ask Vladimir Putin.
Elbow to the back of the head, and now another throw.
Donald Trump follows the yellow brick road. If you know what I'm talking about, if you smell what the Rocket's cooking.
I smell what this submission move's cooking. It's trying to cook up a win here for Muffy, but no, Glory Hole getting back up, and comes in with the elbow and crashing right to the gut. I don't know, this match has been back and forth, folks.
Yeah, back and forth to the toilet, because it makes me want to piss.
That's to the turnbuckle, and now we get another baiting scissor move. Baiting.
Yeah, masturbating.
She's a master of it. Now with a Hurricanrana.
Somebody call good old CR to make me want to wake up. This is put him in a sleep.
Going up. Uh-oh, another flying fuck. Oh, fucks her hard. And that
get down there.
He picks her up again.
Pile of walking crap.
There we go. What's this going to be? That's going to be a power bomb. And the pin. There's the pin.
Come on. Do your job.
There's two. No. A submission move. If she submits, this will be. Oh, she finally kicks out, but her back is.
Vince McMahon's ass, kissing Shane ass, on Triple H's dick, licking his pussy. Oh,
I have nothing to say about that. Now, rolling it over, going for the pin. There's one. There's two. Match is over.
The Rock said, thank God, referee, you take that belt, you turn it sideways, and stick it straight up.
Let's see a replay on that. No, we're not going to go to a replay. Okay, well, their teammates, all there is left to do is a handshake. I'm sure she's going to go for that right now. Morning Glory Hole. Let's just make sure there are no hard feelings here. She goes for the shake. Oh! There's a little distension here. A distension? No. Duodenum distension. That slaps that away. And this could be trouble here for the California.
Somebody better call that manager, Chaz Segner, to straighten that lady out. But we have a new women's champion, and The Rock says, this match put me to sleep. And right now, Big Bertha is coming down to open a can on their candy.
Let's see what's coming up here. It's going to be the TLC match between the Gimp, Boston, and Sabu. This is the Anal Network cutting away, and we'll be right back after this. We can do that. Oh, that's all right. We're back, folks, ladies and gentlemen. Back to WrestleMania here. Well, HorsemenMania. Whatever, WrestleMania sucks. HorsemenMania fucking rocks, baby. Coming down right now, it's the Gimp. Oh, boy, here we see, and he's rubbing his ass again. He is rubbing his ass again. He's a dangerous gentleman here. Who? Oh, we got a guest coming in the booth here. Wow. Let's see. Well, before we get to you, Bill, let's have a look at what Gimp did here 2 weeks ago in Crude. It was the no holds barred match against your friend Chaz Segner's Cody Anderson. Or no, not his friend. Sorry, he's quite an enemy. But he performed the butt plug on him. Let's have a look.
Bufu saying, "Get up, dirty, you dirty dick." is the description as well as the name, and now punches by the Gimp. And the Gimp now, the Gimp with the butt plug. Oh, that could do it, folks. Anderson's taking a pounding. In this one particular place, then he goes for the pin. There was one. There's two. There's three. Funny business, making fast business of the Tex-Mex Alliance.
Party in rubber underwear there, folks. The Gimp, G-I-M-P. Spell it out, crowd. Do the wave. Do everything from the 90s. I don't give a shit. There he is. Oh, coming down right now. Part of the Asian persuasion here. It is Boston. And while he's coming down here, we're going to have a look at what he did the past week on Beatdown in the first blood match. As I mentioned, we had a visitor on that one, Chris Jericho. I'm a personal fan of his, so I didn't mind him coming down, but he did interrupt that match, and there was a disqualification. Let's have a look. Yeah, Boston clobbers him, welcomes him to the HWA here to have a fist.
and he's dropping Boston. And it's counting. Now, Boston can lay into him as much as he wants. He won't get disqualified, but if Jericho actually lands a punch, oh, which he does, he just did. Sorry, folks. Looks like this match is over. Looks like nobody's going to bleed.
He learned everything he knows from Tom Brady, folks. That's Boston. A despicable human being in my book. But now, here comes our third competitor. It is, in fact, Chaz Segner's friend here. Companion. Oh, not that way. Not that way. No, that's Fritzy. Sabu is coming down right now. And we did see Sabu. A long time. It's been a while. It's 10 weeks ago we saw him in this. And I know Chaz is going to want to see this. This was the handicap tornado match where Dick Blanchard put him to shame with the over-the-shoulder slam. Let's have a quick look at that.
They're new to wrestling, so they haven't really established their moves yet. But now, oh, this is going to be a body slam. Just to barely graze on the ropes there. That could have been even more disastrous. And now getting dragged out. Cowboy Cody just sort of standing in the bay, letting Blanchard do his thing. And now his pin. 1, 2, 3. And that's it, folks. Sabu has succumbed to the Tex-Mex Alliance.
There he is, folks, Sabu. And while he's finishing off his entrance, let's go ahead and welcome to the booth right now the 40-something president of the United States. I'm not going to history, but Bill Clinton's joining us right now.
That'll be number 42. Glad to be here.
There he is, folks. And say, how's your wife doing? Is she still running for president after that debacle with Trump?
Let me just say this. I just got back from attending the wedding of Harry and Meghan. I got myself in a little trouble at the reception.
Oh, boy.
I was trying to get me a little bit of grab ass, and Hillary caught me.
Was Monica Lewinsky there?
She was going to put my ass through a table.
Starting out the match here is almost a three-way grapple, but the Gimp takes the worst of it now. Getting stomped on. And, Sabu's just going to take everybody out here. Working on Boston. And now, taking Boston across the shoulders. The Gimp going out quickly. What's he doing?
Speaking of getting back to the tables, I gotta go get to the buffet. I'm starving. It's all nice to see you guys. Have a good day.
See you, Bill. Well, I'll have you back a little later on, maybe. But right now, the table's in the ring, and a big fist by Sabu. And the Gimp now coming with the ladder, and he takes the ladder and just rams it against Sabu. And now still working Sabu with the ladder. And the third time hits him. Boston's up on the ropes. And he got both of them with one shot there. The ladder's being used as a weapon. It's not supposed to be that way, Gimp. Come on, use it to climb. Gimp going up and taunting Sabu. And, what's he got? There, Gimp, they're grappling. Boston's out. And now sending Sabu to the ropes. Gimp with a trip there. I didn't think he almost landed on the ladder right on his face. Now taking advantage. Both of them out. The Gimp's putting the ladder up. This could be quick. Sabu getting rammed to the table by Boston. And more table work by Boston on Sabu. Sabu staggering, and the Gimp's up. This could be a quick match if nobody tries to challenge him. Boston will come in. Boston now is going to take it. Is he going to take the other side? And he does. He climbs up, and there's going to be a scrap at the top of the ladder. More punches by Boston. More punches. And another punch, but he blocks Gimp now. Gimp with the hands. And blocked. Now Gimp's taking it. And Gimp gets shoved. Oh, my God. Crashing down like a meteor. And Boston will take advantage here, try to get the case himself. Sabu finally up. Gimp way down. Gimp rolling around. Sabu now. As Boston's working. Gimp finally punching Boston in the ass. Trying to fist him. With the Gimp there, you never know. Anything can happen in the HWA. Finally, Boston has to give up. Comes down. With one more pop. He comes down, but Gimp shuffles right back up. Agile little thing he is. A little. The tape it's down. The Gimp dangling. And now Sabu with the catch and a power bomb. A dangling Gimp. I feel dirty for having just said whatever I just said. And now, a leg DDT there. Just shocking that knee. The ladder getting kicked around here. Now the Gimp with fists. And Sabu, taking Sabu, spinning around, takes him to the turnbuckle. The ladder hanging there, mysteriously avoiding gravity. I don't know. That's Sabu with old school punches. Right to the Gimp's mask. A little cushioning there. Finally the ladder falls. Inexplicably. The Gimp coming up. Boston coming up behind him. Could be a double team effort here. Oh no, he's good. Boston to grab the ladder and a punch. Sends the Gimp down. Sabu, instead of doing something, just stands up there and goes, hey, look at me. But Boston comes around. This could be a problem. That sends him across the ladder, crashing down. Oh, dear Lord. What's he doing? He's just laying on the ladder. He can't get off. That's got to be hurting him. And Boston now coming out. Boston's going under for something here. Boston bringing a chair in. A lot of chairs being used in this match. Pops him right in the head. Sabu's down. And the Gimp coming in with the ladder. he goes for a chair shot, but the Gimp brings the ladder in and clocks him. Now the ladder's set up. Sabu's down and out. Boston now having a rest in the turnbuckle. And the Gimp going up for the case once again. Sometimes these cases are hard to finagle out of there. They put some serious super glue and locks and various other implements on there to try to keep the match going, obviously. Boston finally sees him and comes up and punches him right in his ass. And stares at him. Is he going to let him get it? No, another punch, finally. The Gimp having problems keeping his balance there. He's got a rather high center of gravity if you look at it. Another punch to the ass. Will Boston, he's concentrating there, and finally he lets go of the case. Has to come down, try to get his balance. And Boston, a kick by Gimp, and he goes back up and gives another punch to the ass. Sabu's rolling in. And the Gimp just really wants that case. I mean, there's so many sex toys he can buy with his salary, and he needs what the money's in there to get some more. And more punches. And now punches from Sabu. And Gimp falls down on Boston. Holy shit, now Sabu's working the case. Yeah, that case has been worked quite a while here. Let's see if he gets it. Boston trying to push the ladder out from underneath. Can't get it. Sabu's got way too much weight on that thing. And Boston has to give up. He's like, oh, it's not working. The Gimp is still down. Then Boston has to come around. He's gonna fist Sabu now. And Sabu trying to focus, trying to concentrate. Another shot to the back of the leg. Boston a little short, they can't quite reach up there. And another punch to the back of the leg. Sabu still maintaining, still working the case. And another punch, and he has to let go. Finally comes down. Hell of a match. Oh, another shot just sends him to the canvas. And the Gimp coming around. There's a dog in the booth. And now the Gimp's going to grab Boston and send him to the turnbuckle. And the Gimp with a shot to the back. And the Gimp spinning them around. Now Boston gets dropped on the turnbuckle and crashes, and the Gimp has another opportunity here. Goes around the other side, and he's going up once again toward the case. He needs that HWA money because we have more money than the HWA. We have more money than the HWA. Okay, yeah, I just said that. Oh, the Gimp has it. He got the case, and this is over. Unchallenged at the top there by Boston and Sabu. Let's have a look at what happened. We got the Gimp. Okay, the Gimp getting the case. Really, guys? That's all we're going to show, huh? That's all the activity that happened before that. That's all we're going to fucking show. These motherfuckers need fired, I swear. Anyway, there's the Gimp. He won the case. Good for him. More sex toys, more dildos, more whips, more whistles, more whatever he wants. He's earned it, folks. So just let him have it. But we're going to cut away here. Hopefully when we come back, we'll have a match where the engineer is recording some more than just the bare end of a boring end of a match. And this is the Anal Network coming in, reminding you to wear a condom. Coming up next is the Inner Horseman title match between Goldfather and El Loco. Stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HorsemenMania here. We're just about through. We got 3 more matches coming up, and right now it is going to be the Inner Horseman title match. A great match between the Goldfather and the crazy one, the Spaniard. Well, not the Spaniard, the Mexican, El Loco. And coming down right now is, in fact, going to be the crazy one himself. There he is, El Loco.
I just found out that Donald Trump made sure all his papers were in order before he got to HorsemenMania. He had the ICE people check it out, but he's all legal.
He would have to climb a wall otherwise. But coming down, we saw him. When did we see El Loco there? He was 3 weeks ago on Crude. He was actually winning that television title match. He performed the Bueno Bomb on the Goldfather and ended up winning that match. He lost it shortly. No, that was the television title. That's what allowed him to challenge in this match. Let's have a look at it.
He's on a stance. And, got a kick there. Here comes the Bueno Bomb. He's up, and booyah! Bueno Bomb. It's muy bueno, as he would say, and drags Goldfather out. And if he goes for a quick pin, this might be it here. He does. And there's the pin. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. El Loco with the win. He is now the television champion. The Goldfather is giving it up.
There he is, folks. El Loco, the crazy one. He's lost his television title. He's trying to get the Inner Horseman title. We're going to see if he can do it here tonight. But coming down right now for his second match of the evening, the Goldfather. He was in the tag team title match. He ended up losing that one, but maybe he'll win here. Try to keep his title. That's it. Right, the Inner Horseman title right there. Sorry about that. We saw the Goldfather this past week on Beatdown in the first ever Elimination Chamber match. It was a great one here. He won that match with the Greek on a leash on the person you're seeing them wrestle right now, on El Loco. Let's have a look.
Goldfather, after did he do the choke slam? I didn't catch it. Oh, no, here comes the choke slam. The Greek on a leash. Oh, no, El Loco's down. He's down hard. And now, going for the pin there, Goldfather. Goldfather now, 1, 2, 3. The Goldfather wins, ladies and gentlemen, the first Elimination Chamber match.
That's him right there, folks, the Goldfather, accompanied by Joe Petito in his Armani suit. Everybody wears Armani here except for a couple people like Aaron and, of course, myself. My namesake down there who's managing.
And let's not forget, earlier, the Goldfather was busted open in that tag team match. You gotta wonder if he's gonna be up for this match. 2 matches in one night, him and Big Sid. They're doing double duty, and by God, they're gonna have to get through it.
He was. They were able to patch him up, but he could very well be busted open again. He's not gonna discharge there on El Loco.
Oh, that's the finish. Luthez press.
Pounding away on him. He says, if anybody's getting busted open, it's you, El Loco. And now stomping, more stomping. And stomping a hole in him. It's like a hoedown over here.
You know, when Loco means crazy in Spanish, I'm not so sure this guy's El Loco. I think he's El Goofy is what he is. He's a goofy son of a bitch.
He is. That combination of the outfit with the pink tights or the purple tights, magenta, if you will. The Goldfather has no respect for that kind of thing, and now it's just stomping away. And now picking him up for, a reversal here. A DDT.
Oh! DDT! DDT! DDT!
That's what it was. Goldfather's hurting now. He was not busted open this time. They do some good job back there with the HWA doctors. And now getting spun around. Oh, big hurricane suplex there.
Joe Petito can only hope that super glue holding his forehead together holds for this match.
And El Loco picking him up, staring him down a little bit there, and now sending it in to the ropes. El Loco,
Spine buster! Spine buster! Spine buster!
Yes, 3 times over. And he's going to work the leg now. Oh, stretching that hamstring right out. He was snapping it. Oh, wow. He was hurting for some time there. Now, taking him back up. Goldfather. I got it. Goldfather now getting grabbed by El Loco. That big bald head of his getting taken over. To the turnbuckle. Here comes. Oh, here comes. Count with us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 there.
The 10th time's the charm. You know, if Aaron Varhul was any kind of a manager, he was studying that tag team match earlier, finding out where the Goldfather was injured and telling El Loco, target that area. It's probably the lower back.
It's targeting his head right now with another elbow drop there on him. It's now setting up and getting a backdrop right on the knee. There
it is. That's the genius of his manager, Aaron Varhul in the corner. He knows what to do. He told his man, target that back.
And now Goldfather. Oh
my God! Over the ropes.
Goldfather coming in with a clothesline, and here comes Joe Petito.
Oh, Joe Petito get involved. My God, what's he doing?
Trying to help his man up, but all he's doing is helping El Loco. Oh, no, he sends him to, it's on the post, bouncing off.
For a minute, I thought he had a brain fart and was going to attack his own man.
Now, leg drop. On that's thinly padded floor. We got to remind you, it has padding, but it is not very thick at all. It might as well be not even exist, and now a knee drop.
That concrete underneath is unforgiving, folks. It's unforgiving.
And with picking El Loco off, taking him to the woodshed now. Oh, El Loco with a reversal, send him into the barricade. And now, German suplex on the floor. Slamming that back once again. That kick to the back. He's merciless on the back.
You see, once again, Aaron Varhul told him, target that back. It was injured. It was wore out in the tag team. And Joe Petito got in the way. Held his man up for a minute, but he went right down.
El Loco sending the Goldfather over, is bouncing off of Joe. He says, here's your wrestler, Petito. Take that, you donkey dick. And now, picking him up. Ramming the back against the spine, against the post.
You just can't drive that point home enough. He's targeting that lower back that was probably injured in the tag team match because he took a lot of slams and suplexes earlier today.
And more kicks. Now send him. Ramming his stick. He fell down.
He kind of, Petito trying to protect his wrestler, getting in the way. Watch out, Joe. Get something that you don't like.
Joe's just getting out of the way. Not really protecting so much as doing a small dance. And now getting sent back in. And,
my God, right to the throat.
Right from the apron there with the elbow. El Loco now coming in. Just picking him up. And he's definitely, there it is, the muy caliente. But he's on the ropes. He has to let
go. Close to the ropes, too close to the ropes. Got to get that in the center of the ring.
Oh, my. And Goldfather. Now, just down, face down. El Loco gets to take his time, walk around, and figure out what he wants to do next. And that's going to be a drop of the knee right into the back again.
There it is, working that lower back out. That muy caliente in the middle of the ring, that's going to win the championship for him if he can get it.
Here it comes, folks. We saw it coming. It's the Bueno Bomb. He's up, and he goes. Oh, my. Aaron Varhul celebrating like crazy. He sees HWA gold in his future.
There it is, center of the ring. Get the pin.
He got it. He got the leg there. Joe is calling, trying to sort him. There's 2.
It's over.
Just,
Do it.
just at the last split second, kicks out.
Oh, he's got that particular fortitude. The man is a monster.
Oh, his testicles aren't the only thing that's getting beat up here. Is the chest, the back, everything. And now El Loco picking him up once again. Taking him over to the turnbuckle and ramming the back off the
There it is.
turnbuckle. And
Targeting that back. Targeting that
power
back.
press slam.
Aaron Varhul is a genius. He had his man ready for this match. He told him exactly what to go after, and it's been the game plan the whole match.
El Loco just working Goldfather right now. Sending him once again to the turnbuckle and then face first this time. And we're gonna have some top rope action here, it looks like. El Loco sending him up. What's he got for him? Oh, Goldfather spinning around with the elbow, and now, wow,
Nowhere.
just rolls El Loco over with a huge splash off the top rope. And now working the neck over here.
A good snapmare takeover. Now he's going to he's got him in the little chin lock here. Could be going for a sleeper.
Is he going to tap out here? El Loco still got a lot of energy, I think, but he's in a compromising position right now. Still worried. Oh, he's
Aaron Var Mighty Racks in that corner. He must know something that we don't.
El Loco's hulking up, and now with the elbows, busting the break, the move. A punch to the face. And dragged down by the shoulders. Working the back once again. El Loco.
He's going for the pin. Go in the middle of the ring. He might have it.
There's one. There's two. And
He just got the kick out.
Goldfather. Now, if Goldfather loses this match, he will progress for one chance at the World Championship. So he could go either way on this. But now elbows to the head, trying to bust open that skull once again.
It's a wonder he's not bleeding. That skull was busted wide open in the tag team match. Those stitches or whatever they used, I want to get those doctors on my side for my knee.
I think they use duct tape and staples most of the time.
Well, I don't want any of that.
Slam in the face, and they're both down. El Loco hurt himself on that move. And now crawling.
I'm not talking about the IHOP either. That wasn't a pancake. That was a flapjack straight down on your face.
El Loco picking Goldfather up now. And, and if the first one didn't count, the second one sure will.
Bueno bomb.
Bueno bomb again. Down he goes again. The back is just a pile of mush.
Give me the burrito with the rice and the mole. It could be over here.
Doesn't go for the pin, just straight, he's stepping on him. And now working back up. Slowly, Goldfather doesn't want to get back up. He doesn't want any more punishment. He's trying to get a rest. And now, look at the suplex here.
He got right in the legs. The legs went right in that ropes on that high vertical suplex. Joe Petito, he doesn't look worried at all. I don't know what he's thinking. He needs to get in the match.
He's in another stance, folks. Another Bueno bomb.
Now he's here. Three.
And here he goes. Down again.
Three of the two burritos, rice, and a little bit of nachos on the side. This could be it.
I don't think the Goldfather ordered that, but there's the count. One. There's two. El Loco with the victory.
Lord, my God.
Enough with the Mexican food references, but we're going to look at it again. You call this a refried replay. And we got comments from the peanut gallery over here. We got the Bueno Bomb number one there. Could have been number one. It's hard to tell. And there was that devastating move, dragging him down. And you see that back, just writhing in pain there.
All kidding aside, you notice every one of those matches strategically placed to injure that back that had already suffered in the tag team match. They had a game plan, they executed it, and now they have a new champion.
There was another Bueno Bomb. I'm not sure if this was number 2 or 3. It doesn't really matter at that point. There's number 3. There's only so much the human body can take, and that was about the limit right there. And we saw, well, at least we get to see what ended it. They didn't see the pin, but that's okay. That's in slow motion anyway. And there he is. He couldn't be happier. He now holds HWA gold once again, El Loco. And, Joe yells to the crowd, "You dirty donkey dicks." He's just, he's devastated by this. But he can't be too devastated if Goldfather advances to the HWA title.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is our second title change, the women's title and this title. Is that correct?
The women's, yes, that's it. We only had 2 titles changed. We got one more coming up here. 3 of them kept it, and of course the big one's coming up between Pedro X and Big Sid, so we're looking forward to that. But right now is a match coming up that we have been looking forward to for some time here. We mentioned this. This is the grudge match between Fritzy and Chaz Segner. We're going to cut away real quick, and then we're going to get into it here. But this is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom and stick around for more HWA action. Welcome back to HorsemenMania here. It is time for the long-awaited grudge match. Coming down right now, Chet. What the hell? I think somebody messed up the graph. Who the hell is this guy? What? Yeah, I got it. It's a message. It's a video. Hey, can we patch this through? We can't. Okay, just what I got to do. Okay, do that. Okay, send it now. Go ahead, fire it through. Here's a video we just got.
Now, I'll bet all the viewers out there watching are wondering what's going on, especially our dear commissioner. Well, sir, it's called a swerve. You see, when I found out that Chaz Segner was going to have to face Fritzy at HorsemenMania, I knew there was only one thing to do. After watching Sabu get his brains beat in by the Tex-Mex Alliance when you had your little fun, there was no way I was going to step in the ring with that maniac Fritzy and let him fondle me all over that ring. So what I did was I obtained the services of this man, Big Daddy Disaster. That's his name. Every other day of the year, except for today. You see, Commissioner, I petitioned the court for a one-day name change, and that is why today, the day of HorsemenMania, this man is Chaz Segner. So you see, Commissioner, Chaz Segner will be wrestling at HorsemenMania. Chaz Segner will be facing Fritzy in a grudge match, and I don't think you or Fritzy is going to like the outcome.
Well. It looks like Chaz Segner has pulled another move here.
I'm telling you, he's outsmarted the commissioner again. This man is I don't know how big this man is, but by God, Chaz Segner.
He doesn't even fit on the screen. Can we get a wide-angle lens here?
Chaz Segner is going to wrestle Fritzy, but it's not the Chaz Segner the commissioner expected, and by God, I don't know what the outcome of this is going to be, but I don't know what the commissioner is doing right now, but he has got to be steaming in his boots.
Yeah, Chaz Segner is his team of lawyers is unbelievable, coming right down to Fritzy, and he's trying to maintain his cool. He knows he got screwed on this one. Yes, Fritzy very stylish coming down. When do we see Fritzy? Actually, we're going to show you about 8 weeks ago on Beatdown. He was in the Hell in the Cell match. It was 2 out of 3 falls, and he earned the match against, well, not this match, naturally, but the match against Chaz Segner by performing the cornhole on Sabu. Let's have a look.
Whips him to the turnbuckle and takes the ref out. And they're kicking the ref around. Well, Fritzy now. Oh, Fritzy doing another cornhole. Ref getting back up slowly. There it is. Bang! And the ref is back up and ready. He's a resilient ref. This could be it, though. Here's the pin. He's got it. 1, 2, slow count. 3! Fritzy wins, folks. Fritzy wins.
There he is, the Jesus of the gay community. So, boy, I'm going to hell for what I just said. I don't even know what the hell I said. He is.
This man, Big Daddy Disaster, I'm telling you what. Well, Chaz Segner for today, but
for the moment.
Look how big this.
Oh my God,
he's a monster. He's
just get shoved away.
He's from the Amarillo territory. I saw this man wrestle one time in my career, and he just absolutely decimated 3 men at one time. Fritzy, you're in for it, my friend.
If anybody's going to be having the next tag or handicap title match, he gets shoved down again. It should be this guy. I was thinking that he's going to win. Fritzy now up again.
I don't know. Goodness, from out of nowhere. I don't know how much it cost Chaz Segner Enterprises to rent this man for the day, or if he's going to be a mainstay in the HW. I have no idea. But this man is an absolute monster. And I'm telling you what, Chaz Segner, props to you. You gave it to the commissioner again, and he's just got to be fuming.
He is a man for hire. He'll take any job, but though he's not going to be easy to pin. And now, but another elbow, taking him off the feet there. That's huge, size 29 feet. And, working him over. Oh, here comes. Oh, wow, big slam. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And Fritzy picking him up again. Fritzy taking advantage here of a little confusion, perhaps. Hopefully it's his only saving grace. And now a neck breaker there. And Chaz Segner, the other Chaz Segner, stepping up. And Fritzy, he says, I should be wrestling you motherfucker, you cheating bastard. And here comes the big man from behind. Oh, Jesus, I felt that all the way up here.
You know, the thing is, win, lose, or draw, Chaz Segner's the winner in this match because, number one, he didn't have to get in the ring with Fritzy and get fondled all over that ring. He didn't have to suffer a cornhole. He's got his own man in there. So, win, lose, or draw, at least he made out in the deal.
Yeah, making out is what Fritzy would like, but he doesn't get the chance to make out with who he wants.
Oh, he can't. Oh. The big man on the top. This is absolute heinousness.
He's waiting for him.
Is that a word? It's just a disaster waiting to happen.
Big Daddy Disaster, definitely.
Crossbody on the top. 420 pounds.
Ow, Fritzy is just mashed. It's like taking a bag of doggy biscuits.
Oh, what's he going to do now? Oh, for God's sake, not a moonsault. Please get down. Thank you.
A moonsault would be devastating, but he came back down. And now, finally with an elbow. Trying a little trickery here and another neck breaker there. trying to get some balance here. Aaron Varhola is worried for his wrestler. He is genuinely worried. And now a belly-to-belly suplex just crushing him. And Fritzy rolls out for trying to get a little bit of breath here.
I don't know what to say. This man is just so large. He towers over Fritzy, and Fritzy is a double tough competitor, but this man is wearing him out from time to time, but Fritzy's getting his shots in.
And Fritzy, he busts Big Daddy open. I mean, Chaz Segner busts him open. He is bloodied. This could be a turning point here. This could be big for Fritzy. And a stomp to the big leg. It's like taking a chopstick and trying to beat an elephant to death with it. I think that's what. I don't think he's a human. I think he's an elephant. They taught him to stand on his feet.
We're gonna find out what he's made of, because some men, when they bleed, they give up. Some men, it just inspires them to greater heights. So we'll see what goes on here. Fritzy, you can't dispute the man's wrestling ability. The man's a phenomenal competitor. A little bit of a fruitcake, if you ask me. I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him, but the man knows what he's doing inside the square circle.
Fritzy definitely has a speed advantage here, and he's using it to work on the collarbone, to work on anything he can right now. Grabs that bloody head. He can barely hold on to it when he stands up. But now, getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Fritzy now, Aaron Varhola just cheering away.
You got to wonder, is anything less than a victory?
Oh, no. Is he going to do the cornhole? This is the biggest cornhole I've ever seen.
Sake.
I actually said that. There he goes. Almost went through the mat. Holy shit.
Chaz Segner beside himself right now saying, what do I have to do? I hired this monster, and this maniac fruitcake is beating him from pillar to post.
And Fritzy picking him up once again. He's a tall man. He's still on his feet. He's very woozy, though. And he's going to get whipped to the turnbuckle again. In comes Fritzy. Oh, with a clothesline on the turnbuckle and comes crashing down.
Sometimes you can have all the size in the world, but sometimes the cagey veterans find a way to win. And I think that's what's going on right now.
Fritzy definitely holding his own here. It's unbelievably. And stomping now. Oh, and the big man goes down. He's still almost taller than Fritzy sitting. And now, oh, no! Oh, he's got the forced blowjob, and fortunately he had that mask on. That's the only thing that saved him right there from that nasty, hairy cock in his face. And now he flips him over. This could be a pin. Of course, he's almost touching the ropes. There's one. There's two.
God, Fritzy is beaten. And my God, what's going on here?
There it is, folks. He is defeated. We're seeing it. Oh, we're going to run through the instant. What the hell? Okay.
Well, that was kind of the unabridged version there, or whatever you want to call it. But I'll tell you what, Chaz Segner, he won in that he didn't have to face Fritzy. But I think he's going to want his money back for this investment.
We're having some technical difficulties. We're going to cut away real quick here, folks. Stick around. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to HorsemenMania. We had a little technical difficulty, but I think we're okay right now. And this is going to be the big match, the final one here. It is going to be Pedro X, who is the current champion, defending against Big Sid. That's what she's saying, basically, right now, and I'm telling you from here. So, and we apologize for cutting out. We just get a little excited here. If it get too loud, we tend to blow the microphones out. But thanks for sticking with us. Coming down right now. Have you got my money? That's right. Big Sid coming down, who we saw 2 weeks ago on Crude, winning the Inner Horseman title. And, oh no, did he lose it? He lost the Inner Horseman title. I'm sorry, that's why he has this match. He had the Greek on a leash put on him by the Goldfather. Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, their repertoires are expanding, and now, oh, here we go again with the choke slam, that freak on a leash. Al's upset. Is he going to go for the pin? He's going to have to drag him into position first. Drags him out. Looks at Al, and then does go for the pin. Here's one. Oh, that's two. That's three. Goldfather has beaten Big Sid.
That's it, folks. That was Big Sid for you. Sorry, we're just kind of chatting around over here while we're doing those replays. And there's another belch for you. And coming in, some little fighting up here. There he is. He's rough and tough with his Afro puff there. It's a lot of white hair. And he's 102 years. Actually, he's 103. Just had a birthday. So Pedro X coming down. And we saw him 2 weeks ago. Let's see him defending that championship against Concrete, who was a hell of a sport, by the way. We saw him put the octogenarian on Concrete and was able to win that match. Have a look.
Now Pedro he's hanging in there. He's not used to. Uh-oh, here comes the octogenarian. This could have it. This could be it. Concrete fighting it, trying to hang in there. Al not looking concerned at all. I don't know why. Oh, he taps out. Pedro X has once again won and defended the Horseman World Championship.
The oldest man in wrestling who currently has the greatest prize in wrestling right there, the Horseman World Championship.
This is a good old CR. I'm signing off. I'm not going to call this match because I just can't take it, but congratulations to Pedro X for being the oldest man to ever headline HorsemenMania at 102 years old. God bless you. I hope for a good match. Let's see how it plays out. Call it, my friend.
There's the belt right there. The greatest prize in all of wrestling. I don't care about the WWE. They were the WWF. They changed it because of some panda huggers or something like that. I don't know, but here they are. Big Sid. WWE, World Wildlife, something. I don't know. Here's the bell. And there comes Pedro X just coming right in on him. Oh, and kicking away and pounding. Not wasting any time here on Big Sid, not letting him get the upper hand. It just throws it. Big Sid trying to get tangled up in the ropes. Now, Pedro X sending him back around to the turnbuckle. And here we got a faceplant slam right there. And stomps. Now, Pedro X, stomping to the groin. Dum, groin. It's a death metal song, favorite of mine. And now, with slaps. Big Sid hadn't done anything so far. Now getting sent to the turnbuckle. And, they bump into each other, nothing happens. I don't think they planned that move very well. Now Big Sid's going to take a shot again. Sends Pedro X over. The charge sends him to the floor. The old man bouncing off, and here comes Chad Stegner to make sure his wrestler's okay. But he goes up to Big Sid here. Is he going to interfere in this match? I don't know. Big Sid. Big Sid sending Pedro X to the post. And now Chad Stegner just kind of getting out of the way there. And doesn't want anything to do with Big Sid. And now, getting sent to the barricade now. And we've got a scuffle there and an arm lift there by Big Sid. Big Sid working him now. Big Sid grabs him again. Where's he taking him? Takes him to the barricade and bounces his head off. And a stomp now. And now getting sent. Big Sid trips over his shoes. That might have been Chad Stegner that tripped him there. I didn't just noticed. And we got, he's taking his time. Leg drop on Big Sid's head. Leg drop. Well, since he's not here, I'll do it. Now sending Big Sid back into the ring. And coming around, comes back in himself, and more action in the ring. Chops by the old man. And he checks his undergarments to make sure they're not falling off. And now, just raking his face down the ropes. Big Sid having trouble now. Getting stomped on. He's going up. We want to remind everybody that there's a lot of wrestlers. We have the ladies, Big Al Richardson, who's outside there. He does have Big Sid. He has Concrete, and he also has the lady wrestlers, Kathleen Dynamite. And Al's causing problems again, trying to chat it up with Pedro X, trying to distract him. Always causing problems, and Pedro X has none of it, just comes right back into action and sends Big Sid over the ropes. And now, maybe a charge himself. He's backing up. Spear! Sends him up almost halfway up the ramp. Man, Pedro X celebrating. Pedro X needs to take advantage here, stay on Big Sid, but he's just waiting for him. Now he goes out. And, he's coming, takes a swing, misses. And now working Big Sid. Working in the German suplex, landing him on his back. A lot of back damage here. A lot of chiropractors got to get some good business here from the HWA. And he grabs him. And a chop. And Big Sid staggers back. And now another arm lift, and Big Sid hits the deck. Pedro X in control, as usual, for a champion. Now picking Big Sid up. Where's he taking him? He's going to take him for a drop. He's going to drop him on the apron. There he goes. The head bouncing off the apron. Pedro X, he's got to realize he's got to be in the ring to win. There's no count-out rule here, so they can take as much time as they want. But they do send Big Sid back into the ring. And here comes Pedro to follow. Now, dragging him. Drags him on his feet. Looks like a rag doll. I think Big Sid's a little out of it right now. Pedro X flipping him over. Goes for the pin. He goes for the pin. There's one. Big Sid kicks out. Now, definitely too early there, Pedro X. Now looking, puts him in a leg lock and goes in with the elbows. 1, 2. And of course, third time's the charm. Al's cringing. He busts Big Sid open. This could be a problem here for Big Sid. And here comes Al up on the apron. And Big Sid's going to take advantage and grab him. Just drags his face down the rope. Oh my, folks. A lot of action here in this final match. Old man's taking damage. The Big Sid's taking damage. These people are going to need some serious emergency room care after this. But bouncing off. And somebody sent a chair in. Guess who? Al, of course. And now getting whipped to the turnbuckle. Big Sid takes, a scrap there. A DDT by Big Sid on Pedro. Bouncing, trying to open him up as well. And now the chair. He's got the chair. Oh, God down him in the back of the head. It would be a disqualification, but not even the ref was looking. He was talking with the Al outside. And now dropping the knee into the low of the back. And big side, sorry, Pedro X hurting. Now getting dragged out. Let's go for the pin. There's the pin. There's one. And no, Pedro X is going to kick out. Apparently there was a lame-ass cover here as we hear in the... Oh, sends him over. And now... Pedro sends him out, brings him right back in, slamming him down. Pedro X having problems here once again. And Big Sid. Big Sid, now what's he going to do? Oh, Big Sid picking Pedro up. Taking him over to the turnbuckle and ramming his back up the turnbuckle. And follows up with a splash slam. Oh, wow. Snaps up quickly. His back is really hurting him now. And his undergarments are kind of slipping out of place too. You gotta be careful. Don't want any messes out there. And he picked up once again. Oh, and now big fist. Uh-oh, here comes the bitch breaker. Down it goes. And Chaz Signer is quick to hop up with a pin. Oh, and the ref does a loop-de-loo there. I don't know what the hell happened. Oh, he's trying to take the Big Sid had the pin. Big Sid had the pin while Chaz was working on the turnbuckle. And now, this is scrapping. He's got Pedro X with the hamstring stretch. Pedro X. And working the elbow now. And shockwave coming up. So much fun here. It should be illegal. And now picking him up. And a slam coming down from Pedro X on Big Sid. Chaz cheering away. And, he called for it. Somebody called for it, and it's going to happen. Here's the silver stretch. This could do it, folks. He is the submission master, and Big Sid's struggling. Big Sid's struggling, and he's slipping. He's still got a grip on him. He's got the grip. Does he? Is he tapping out? What's he going to do? He does. He taps out. Big Sid is submitted to Pedro X. Oh, my God. Pedro X maintains the championship. Let's have a look at it one more time. Oh, my God. Here it comes, and we saw. Oh, Pedro X just getting back in the ring. That's a great replay, guys. Really fucking great. Thank you for that. You did get to see him look like a rag doll getting dragged out. And, wow, excitement reigns here in the HorsemenMania. Thanks to our, there you go. There's a pin. All right. Can we count this a little? Can we go a little faster, guys? Thank you for kicking out. Okay, and then we had a knee drop. Wow, just so much. Did you guys even go to school for this? Gets rolling around, and then there was another drag, and somebody got to fire these assholes, I fucking swear. And we got a pin here, thin situation, but it didn't last. Pedro heard one and kicked out right away. And then, here was the bitch breaker. Here was a potential move, and there comes crashing down, and Chaz immediately jumps back up. Here's another angle from that. You can see Chaz clearly sees his wrestler in trouble, and up he comes. Now watch the referee. He goes, whoop. I don't know what the hell that was. His head turned around like an owl, like it doesn't even have a spine. But regardless, here was the final move. Thanks for showing this, guys. It is the silver stretch, and he lasted as long as he possibly could. But he finally had to give up. He slipped out a little, and look for him tapping though. I can't really tell how he's tapping. I think the referee might be blocking it, but he pulled the arm back up, and there he waved it off. So there you have it, folks. The old guy has maintained the championship, and he will be defending next time on, I believe he'll be defending possibly on Beatdown, or maybe the week after on Crude. There he is jumping around like Muhammad Ali, as he should be, celebrating right there the biggest gold ever. And with that, a lot of energy, folks. It's been a hell of a setup here. This is first WrestleMania ever, showing off that gold. And when we come back next week, we're going to be we're going to take a couple weeks off here. We will return with Crude 2 weeks from today, and we look forward to having more action there. We're going to get some organization here. We're going to have some new characters possibly coming in. We might see more Big Daddy Disaster. We're definitely going to have some more title matches for you. But this is Keys here with and we're signing off for Chaz Signer and Al Richardson and all of our guests tonight. Thank you for joining us here on WrestleMania. And WrestleMania, fuck, HorsemenMania, yes, I know. And I was bound to say it sooner or later. But join us once again. Have a nice break, and we'll see you soon. This is the Anal Network reminding you to always wear a condom. Good night.